We were having a discussion. We were late getting in here because Michael was busy doing the important work of men, making Mike Grimm's Hot Wheels fuck one another.
Yes.
and I said that to Brett, and Brett's like, "Man, that's not cool. That's not cool."
I still laughed because they were cars.
But you know it's funny, and you know it's cool.
All the
It's
kids
especially cool. I mean,
You know it's cool, but I wanted to see your reasoning behind it,
I'm just curious to see if he notices it before he hears this.
which he won't.
Yeah, the cars I thought were funny because who gives a shit about Hot Wheels, really?
Other than Mike Grimm, they're his fucking action figures.
No, I mean like
right next to his Charmander and Ryu, he's got like tons of
Probably gonna get pissed off at me. He's gonna go, "You could have scratched the enamel on this, you motherfucker!
Look at this.
I get it, but for
You
me,
have
it's
any idea
like,
how much this is worth?"
This is from Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, and this is the Donkey Kong monster truck that currently.
No, he knows his cars.
Can't
so
have anything nice.
He'll have he has. I'm sure the ones he has there are either for specific reasons or personal connection. But for me, for like
Quack super horn.
oh,
That's what the sound a car makes.
I think we all love Amy the bitch the most.
Amy the bitch.
Amy the bitch. Let me just get to that one.
No idea that was in the phylum.
I don't like when people make toys fuck because because there's like a thing about toys that even when you buy them as an adult. So I have a shitload of Marvel figures all over my desk.
I know, this
And
is
we've made
deep-rooted
them
for you.
fuck on a couple of occasions.
You guys
Yeah,
have
I
made them
recall.
have like
I've never touched your action figures.
Gone as far back as when I was here.
Yeah,
Just like,
Happening.
buried one back in
Bam.
the crowd, like these two, just turn them a little bit, make it look like they're boning, and
No.
notice it right away.
Oh, I would
Every
notice.
day a little closer.
not cool.
No,
Not cool.
I would notice because there's a
penetration.
there's a visual snapshot that must be met every morning, and if it's not, then something's out of line.
And it's not because we taped a full-size dildo to the front of one of them.
No, the thing is, it's like
It wasn't because we painted the rhino flesh colored.
no, it was like I just don't. There's something that's like childlike, and there's an innocence to action figures. It's like when you would get them as a kid, and having them fuck is just like taking that away. It's like raping a boy or something.
But we're
Lord.
what? That's you never grow out of that. But it,
What, raping a boy?
no, never,
Yeah.
not once. But we're adults.
I know.
No, but I don't have an excuse. We're adults, Elston. So yes, we have every right to make action figures fuck in the office.
I get it, and I get it's
that
funny.
We've got that Duke Nukem and Zealot that are regularly fucking on Henry's
I
desk
find
for
that
whatever
funny because
reason.
both those figures are crappy, so I think that's funny.
So it's all about the caliber of the character.
It's a little bit of both, but I don't want my toys having sex. They are all asexual, and they mean nothing to each other. But
You don't know that.
I left in 06. When I left to visit home in 06, I came back, and I didn't have as many as I did now at work. And I don't know. It seemed mostly Dan was behind it, Amric.
Oh yeah, I wasn't
And
here
he
for this.
made every single thing on my desk fuck each other.
That man.
And then
I remember
and
that.
then took huge high-res pictures of all of it and emailed them to me.
Dan Amric, editor-in-chief of Activision's Apologies. Dan Amric.
And I'll give you some of these pictures for the page on TalkRadar. Like, he took pictures, and he just put them in a folder called Sex Toy Story. And it's all my figures that I had at the time. Like, and the dumbest one is Dupe from X-Force. Just shoved up Galactus's crotch. Like, it's just there's no finesse at all. It's just dirt. There he goes, right on his dick. And one of them is like Ninja from Metal Gear's sword in Batman's ass. It's like, it doesn't even make sense.
You're
He would
right.
cut his butt open.
Oh, you
Would-
are right.
yeah.
That is not funny.
And then the worst was in high school when I had all these next generation.
Here where it comes.
When I had all these next generation dolls that all have clothes on them, their uniform.
In high school, people didn't.
Dude, it's
They didn't
Star Trek,
respect
man.
you?
It's so cool. Next Generation was so cool.
Someone put something in Geordie LaForge's
No,
brown,
one of my friends
brown
grabs
void.
it and he like takes Picard off the desk and he's like, I'm like, don't do it. I know what you. And he unvelcros the bag very slowly and is like pulling him down around his shoulders, like cha 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 cha. And like having him walk over to Data, like, oh, Mr. Data. It just has them like make out very slowly. Like, and then I'm getting actually.
What's the protocol of man-ass?
Sir, I don't understand. And
Sir, that seems highly illogical unless you're talking about pleasure.
which I cannot feel. So stop. No, I got really mad. And to this day, if he ever sees those Star Trek figures anywhere, he'll just immediately start taking all the clothes off.
Whatever, dude. You're the one who bought the male action figures with removable clothing.
They were Star Trek
I
figures.
can't even do that because he's my boss now. He can fire me for making his action figures fuck.
Now my weapon, my return fire was put so many there, it's not worth doing.
Yeah.
It's so crowded, and the disaster potential is so
challenge.
high. Is so high.
I was almost behind you because when I was a little boy, I won these 2 yellow mice at the state fair, and
This is boring.
well, and then I figured out I could
You
move.
could what? Make the mice fuck?
Yeah.
Make him 69?
Yes, and it turns out that really, really turned me on. I'd never done that before. And I got so aroused I jerked off to myself making stuffed animals fuck.
Oh, they were stuffed.
Did I say I won this at a church fair? This is church related. So it.
Wow.
So yeah, like
What age was this?
probably like
7.
19 or no. No. It was probably like 11 or 12 or some shit. Probably when I grew pubic hair, 5.
Anytime someone says a disparaging story about them sexually, add 2 years to the date they give you, to the age they give you.
Fine, 5, 7. I was the ripe old age of 7.
No, I was thinking you were probably like 15.
It's the only guy with a raging hard-on in the kiddie pool. just sitting there like a stalactite. I'm done. Game deals.